just did the whiskey one.
Nice.
I'm 23. I'm allowed to. I'm illegal.
I'm not ready for this.
Drink. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please subscribe for more content. So I've got a guest today, as you can tell.
Hi.
This is my best friend Chloe. Chloe's on the channel, so obviously we had Eva on the channel, but Chloe's my first friend guest. So today we are filming a Say It or Shot It. So I put a poll up on my story about a month ago because we were going to film this, and we just never got around to it. And I saved the questions on my story, so we've still got the questions, and we're going to answer the questions today. And obviously the whole thing that we either say the answer or we shot it if we don't want to say it. So I've had a couple of drinks already. We're not actually going anywhere afterwards, are we? We just just sat in Chloe's converted bar, drinking on our own. So I've got gin, rum, and we've got some tequila rose to shot, and we've also got
various others.
Yeah, we've got some. What is it? You've got Jaeger. We've got an orange liqueur and some whiskey mixed.
With that's orange liqueur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey and orange liqueur, vodka, cinnamon and pear, and Jaeger.
Yeah. So should we answer the questions?
Go for it. You go first.
Okay. Okay. The first question is: if you had to marry someone you've dated, who would it be?
Just so ages.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've not dated that many people, so I could, but I still wouldn't marry any. I obviously haven't had a lot of luck with love, so I wouldn't marry them, would I?
No.
Like, so yeah, let's just shot this one.
I'm probably the horrible with it now.
Right.
Purely because I wanted a shot.
Yeah. I feel like we need a couple of shots though to start off with this video.
What's the last thing you cried over?
What's the last thing I cried over? I don't know. Probably in lockdown with like family. Probably. Yeah, I could probably answer that.
My one I can't answer, and that was on Saturday when we had our first wedding ceremony at work, and that's really sad.
Oh,
I cried.
oh, sweet. Question is, what's the most illegal thing you've done? Reversed off the back of a onto the main road.
I've done that a lot of times.
I think I've definitely done a few things that are illegal, but nothing awful.
Drugs.
Moving on.
What's your worst habit?
I don't know. What are you doing? What is my worst habit? What do you think
I
is my
wouldn't
worst
say
habit?
you have any bad habits.
I think I do. I think I do have habits, but I can't think of it right now. I definitely have habits though, but I don't know. What about you?
Probably smoking.
Yeah, that's true.
But other than that, yeah, I don't know.
I can't think. Tell me I have to shot it because I can't think of one.
Yeah.
What's this one?
That's the vodka.
Vodka. Was it
Cinnamon, apple and pear.
It's not too bad actually. What's the biggest lie you've ever told? See, when it comes to these kind of questions, I'm just really bad at thinking them on the top of my head.
Yeah, you can't.
It's really hard to just think, and I haven't got like a list of, like obviously we haven't sat here before this video and gone, right, let's write down my list of whatever's the worst thing I've done, you know? It's kind of like, what's the biggest lie you've told? Definitely told lies, but maybe just like white lies to like family, probably stuff like
I
that.
can't think of the biggest one.
Yeah, there's nothing awful that I've lied about, I don't think.
I've told a lot of lies.
Yeah, there's probably little lies, but nothing that's gonna actually, I don't know, or like little lies to like if you're talking to someone, little lies, like.
But they're not like big,
not big lies, like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that a short one? You can answer.
Yeah, do we have to shot it because we haven't answered it? Okay, these shots are gonna be gone before we thought.
Yeah, we only did 5.
Right.
That one is
Oh, I
nice.
just did the whiskey one.
Nice.
Mm.
I did the vodka one. That's nice.
It's gonna be really funny to edit this back because our like shot faces. You never really like analyze a
One
shot
of my
face
first
before.
one, I knew that it was horrible, and I'm not looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, that's still in my throat now. Still in my mouth.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
I've done loads of embarrassing things. Like I pooed myself. I mean, it was a long time ago, but like getting it out there.
Oh dear.
I've done loads of embarrassing things. Like you know me. Like I've done. There's been plenty of drunk times where I've done embarrassing things. I'm a mess.
I don't really get embarrassed. I don't think. I like to think of those.
That's good then, because I don't think I get embarrassed, but I do embarrassing things.
Yeah.
I've probably done lots of embarrassing things, but I at the time I probably like drunk things. I probably at the time wasn't like, oh my god, why I'd do that? Not until the next morning, and then I was like, what are you doing? We've answered that. It's fine.
Have we answered that? Okay.
We've answered that.
Next one.
Who was the most inappropriate person you have fantasized about?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever really fantasized about anyone inappropriate, like, or anyone that shouldn't have.
That's nice. Not lots of inappropriate.
And if I did,
people.
I wouldn't say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we have to shot it.
Yeah. Maybe I have to shut it.
Oh, mine's a Jaeger. Oh no, I haven't done Jaeger in like months.
This is
like,
the whiskey one that
that's
you've
the
just
whiskey
done.
one. Okay, cheers. I so miss that.
I quite like that.
Is that Jaeger? I think I'm used to having it with energy drink. As like a bomb.
That's Jaeger.
Yeah.
Mind you, I don't know how long it's been in there for.
Don't know how old that is. Oh my
Probably
God.
pretty old. How many people have you kissed?
I can't remember. I lost track. I
Not
don't
gonna
know.
lie, I was thinking I'm just gonna have to shot.
Yeah, let's
Wait
just
for
shot that one.
So you've run out already.
Yeah, I've run out of shots.
Cheers.
Cheers. Should we do tequila? Oh. Shall we do tequila rose now because
it's there.
it's there and I spent this was £12, so let's use it up.
Let's finish the bottle.
So I'm gonna taste that called milkshake. Oh, got the doggos in.
She's got a ball.
Oh, it's spilled there.
You gonna
Let's
say
just do
hi,
them.
Tilly? She doesn't want to say hi. Give me the ball.
Like what's going on here?
No. I can't get her on the camera. Tilly. She's gone.
Oh. Where's the riskiest place you've had sex? I could answer this, but I'm not sure if I want to. Because if my friends are watching this, then they know the answer to this one. But
I think I know the answer to yours.
yeah, I don't know the answer to yours because you're quite secretive in a way. That you just don't tell those kind of things. But
I can't think of the riskiest place. I can't think of it really.
who shot it then?
I can think of a few. Oh no!
It's gonna lick it off.
That's all over my new jeans. Okay, let's just shot. Just admit you've had sex.
I'm 23. I'm allowed to. I'm illegal.
Did you ever fancy a school teacher?
I don't think I ever did.
I did.
Straight
Straight up.
I don't think I ever did. I think there was one teacher in my year that was like a good looking guy. I can't remember what his name was now. But I was never one to like, you know, I didn't really get into dating guys until I was like at least 19. So
Close.
when I was like 16 or 15, or even younger.
Should we just take it away?
Yeah, let's take them all away. That's got danger written all over it. Yeah, when I was like 15, 16, I wouldn't have even thought to even look at someone that way because I was just a good girl. So
Oh. Well done, Hales.
yeah.
What's your body count?
Do I want to answer this online? Are you gonna answer it?
I don't know, so I can't.
See, I don't. Like, my body count isn't high. Like literally, it's under 5. But Do I need to tell you what my body count is?
Yeah.
No. You don't need to know, do you? Like, it doesn't need to be out on the internet.
Okay.
So
I'm
I'm gonna shot it. We should refill our shots again. I'm glad you can't actually see this table and what a mess it looks like right now.
It's a proper mess.
Because, yeah, it's a mess.
Blame it on the dog,
Yeah.
not us.
Hello.
Oh, that's cute. That's the thumbnail right there.
You okay, Millie? You want to get involved? You smell the strawberries? Me too. Worst date situation you've ever been through? Okay, so I can I don't know. I've had a few bad dates in my time, but my most recent date that was bad. I was thinking about this last night. So I went on a date with someone probably like February, and so we went for food. And we had a lovely meal, and then afterwards, like I wasn't like I don't like him, but I was a bit like.
Is this when I saw you?
No, it's a different time.
Oh,
I had a couple of days in early 2020. This is someone else. So we went on a date. Yes, May. Yes. We went on a date. We had food, and then afterwards, this guy was like, "Do you want to go for a walk, like around the docks?" And I was a bit like, I didn't really want to say yes, but I'm a bit of a wimp, so I was a bit like, yeah, okay then. And then we were walking around, like, so around the docks is quite quiet. There's not many people live there.
No.
It's more busier in the actual shopping bit. So we're walking around, and he goes to me, do you hold hands on the first date? And I was like, yeah. Literally, I did not want to hold this guy's hand at all. But I was too much of a chicken to say no.
Oh.
So I walked around holding his hand, and I was like, what am I actually doing with my life right now? And then, like, we got back into the bit where there were actually people, and I was slowly, like, freed my hand away and pretended that I was cold. But yeah, that's my most recent. It wasn't a bad date. I've had worse dates. Like, I think I had one date where I nearly kicked the whole food off the table. I've had worse dates. In fact, another date story. Do you remember that guy, like literally like 3 or 4 years ago? I was talking to this guy, we went on 2 dates, and the third day he said to me, do you want to come to my flat? And I was like, yeah, okay, because I was dumb and stupid, like, yeah, okay, I'll come to your flat. Right. And then I came to his flat, and basically he just tried to jump on me. And I was like, literally, I think I'd had a cold or been ill that week, and I was like, I'm not feeling very well. Like, I've got to go home. And I literally got out of there as fast as I could. Like, honestly, whatever in a situation like that, get the hell out of there. I was like, no. So, yeah. What are you? Sorry.
That's alright.
This tequila rose is going to my
It
head.
is, definitely. I don't know. I don't do dates.
No.
I literally silence.
You got a shot then if you're not gonna answer it.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm trying to think of one because I'm sure I've got one.
Yeah, you must have one.
But I'm just trying to think of like. They've never been bad.
I don't know if I had any that are that awful, but there's been some that I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna see you again. But you're quite savage. You're like.
Yeah. I've had like someone like I've gone around here to watch a movie, and then like similar to you, like he tried to jump on me, and I was literally like, oh, gotta go.
Yeah.
But that like, I don't know. That's just kind of standard.
Like, guys are just dicks, aren't they? Like.
Drink to that.
You can drink to that.
I'm not
You're
drinking
gonna make me drink as well.
I'm
Oh
gonna make
my
you drink
god!
as well.
I told my story.
What was the most embarrassing thing you did as a kid?
See, like I said, I was quite a good girl. I don't know. I've done some pretty embarrassing things that were like, just because I'm not. Sometimes my sense wasn't quite all there, but I don't think I ever did anything that embarrassing. Like I said, I probably shat myself once or twice. That's probably it. I shat myself.
I've peed in the changing room before. Like, that's probably because I couldn't make it to the toilet, so I just went to the changing room and just went there.
Fair enough.
And then the store manager, like, spoke to my mum and was like, your kid just peed in the changing room. Like, I remember that.
I can't wait to edit this back.
I don't remember much from when I was a kid, but I remember that, like, that was pretty
There's been a few
embarrassing.
embarrassing stories, but yeah. Who's a YouTuber that you hate? I don't think I hate any YouTubers. I don't have any. No, I don't hate anyone. And if I did, yeah, I don't hate anyone. There's no one that I'd be like, oh my god, I don't like them. And if I did, I just wouldn't watch their videos. Like,
Yeah.
there's no need to like promote that hate. You know what I mean? No need to be like, oh, I don't like you. Like, what's the point? Where does that get you? No.
Very
You
true.
go?
I don't watch YouTube, so I wouldn't be able to
Except
answer
from
that.
me.
Apart from Hayley, obviously.
You got to the night. You're on the cube now.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
This is a hard one to answer because technically yes, but no. Like, I haven't actually done the deed, so no. But I have had, like, there's been times where I've stayed overnight at someone's house or some.
That's not a one-night stand.
But it's not a one night stand, is it?
No.
So technically no, I haven't had a one night stand. Not a proper one night stand, but a mini one night stand.
A mini
A
one.
semi.
Oh, cute.
A semi, but not a
Cute.
proper. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Straight up.
I know you have.
Hayley knows.
How many figures in your bank account?
Cool.
I get confused with this one because is that like £400? No.
No, figures is in like zeros.
Okay,
So like 3 would be in the hundreds, 4 would be in the thousands. That's what I go off.
so if I have like £60 in my bank account, I've got like two.
Yeah.
Like, there's you like 4 and me like 2. Yeah. Payday is at the end of the month. So.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Have you ever crashed your car?
Yeah. You have?
Like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, I've not properly crashed my car, but I did like once, probably like 3 years ago. It wasn't a proper crash, but I guess it counts as a crash because like I don't know whether I was tired or whether the person in front of me braked like too fast, but like I had to like swerve. And then I had to swerve into the bank, but it was fine because I didn't hit anything. I didn't hurt anyone's car. The people that were in front of me were literally really like an old man who was like really like rude, and he was like we're gonna have to call blah 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 blah. And at the time, like, I think I was only like 18 or 19. It really freaked me out, and I was like, oh my god, like what's gonna happen? And luckily the people behind me were really kind, and I didn't even think to hit the people in front of me, I didn't even think to take their number, but the people behind me gave me their number and were like, you know, like if you need a witness. But luckily the people in front of me, they rang me like an hour later and they were like, it's fine, don't worry, like 'cause they thought that something had gone wrong in their car, but they basically something had popped out and they just popped it back in.
Alright.
So that's like the closest I got to a car crash, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a shock for a couple of questions.
I know, we need a
We're honest AF.
first kiss story.
Oh god, no, I don't know what to tell this. This is really bad, but I think I'm gonna be honest because
Go for it.
my first kiss, I was 17 and I was very drunk. Yeah, that's basically it. I was very drunk and I kissed some guy and it wasn't very pretty. I don't think it was pretty at all. But yeah, sorry.
I can't remember how old I was. Just went around a guy's house and kissed. We didn't do anything else that time.
No.
It was quite good.
Yeah, I wish it had been
I'm proud
someone
that I
else,
remember
but
it.
yeah, and I can remember it. But I can probably more remember the people the next day that I knew that were like at the like party that were like, you kissed blah blah, and I was like, yeah, don't know why I did that, literally. And literally, this guy, I can't remember, I can remember his name, I'm not going to say his name, but he quite often came into the pub that I worked in, and not quite often, but maybe like once every couple of weeks, or not even that often maybe, but...
I think I know this person.
No, I'll tell you later. But I would see him, and he's got a kid or two now, and he's got like a girlfriend that he had the kids with. But he's
Oh
definitely...
no, I do know this person.
He used to come into the pub, and it would be really awkward because it was like it never happened. Do you know when people just act like nothing ever happened? I mean, he was drunk too, so maybe he doesn't remember, but...
Yeah, I've heard this story. I remember it
You know
now.
what his name is?
Oh no, I don't. I thought it was someone else.
Who do you think it was? No! There were plenty more people before him.
Oh, lots of people want you to know your body count. Have you ever fancied someone you shouldn't?
Maybe. Maybe, I don't know.
What counts as what you should and shouldn't
But
fancy?
no, not shouldn't, because that's natural if you fancy someone, isn't it? I don't think I ever fancied anyone that I shouldn't have. Looking back now, I kind of wish that I hadn't fancied certain people because it would have saved me a lot of heartbreak. Because I'm one of those people that if I like someone, I them. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear. But
You can
you
bleep
know
that
that.
out, bleep that out.
But you know that about me, don't you? Like if I like someone, I proper like them, and my head is like gone. But yeah.
Probably.
Is that an answer?
That's an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon I have.
Yeah.
I think you can say that I have.
Yeah. No, you have.
There we go. Awesome.
Awesome. Someone just said awesome. Like that's not a question, hun, but thank you very much. You're awesome too. Okay, the last question. This is the final question, guys.
That'd be good.
If you could change something about your past, what would it be? That's a good one to end on, actually. But it's different. It's quite different than the ones that we've had.
That means we have to answer it.
Yeah. If you could change something about your past, but I honestly don't think I would change anything about my past because like I've been thinking recently I'm gonna do videos on like bullying because when I was like at school I did get bullied, so I want like let me know in the comments if you want to see like oh that was close. Like let me know in the comments if you want to see a video on like bullying, like a question video. But I don't think I would change. What's the question? Like if you would change the past.
If you would change anything about the past, what would
Yeah,
it
I
be?
don't think I would because it's shaped me to who I am now. Like I think if I didn't get like hate and bullying from people when I was like at school, I wouldn't be as confident and as like thriving as much as I am now. Like, I wouldn't say I'm thriving, but like, I'm like
I'll
that.
say you are. Haley.
Yeah.
You're doing
Like,
great.
I'm doing great. Like I'm not being funny, but yeah, I don't think I would change it because if I was someone different at school, I might not be where I am now. So yeah. But yeah, let me know if you want to see videos about bullying because I would love to do some videos on that. You?
Oh, do I have to answer? That was a great end point, and now I have to answer.
You have to answer.
There's nothing like specific. Like same as you, really. Like it's just like everything that has happened in the past has built up to who I am today. I wouldn't ever change that at all. Like an experience is an experience, and you learn from everything that you do. So
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not that deep of a person, so I'm not gonna
No,
go
no, I
into
do.
it.
I do think that your experiences shape you, don't they? So we've got. I'm just thinking we've got one more shot though, so we're gonna have to do the last
We're
shot.
gonna have to do it.
Should do it. Let's do it. This is really full. This one. Okay. So that is the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments down below what you thought and if you'd like to see Chloe again. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you part of my little fam on the internet. And yeah, I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye!
You get Tilly as well.
Yeah, say bye, Tilly. Say bye. Oh,
She's gone.
she's gone.